What if I told you that even as artificial intelligence gets smarter, faster, and more powerful, there are still jobs that will always belong to humans? Today, we will be covering 12 more jobs AI will never replace. Let's dive right in. Number 1. Judges and senior legal professionals with 3 million global employees. AI might be great at processing legal documents, predicting case outcomes, or even suggesting rulings. But when it comes to judgment, true human judgment, machines fall short. Judges and senior legal professionals don't just follow laws. They interpret them. They weigh ethics, morality, and context. They look at the intent behind an action, not just the action itself. Imagine an AI judge ruling strictly by the letter of the law. Without compassion, context, or cultural understanding, justice could quickly turn into cold calculation. A judge's role is to uphold fairness, and fairness isn't something you can code into an algorithm. This is why, even as courts experiment with AI assistance, final decisions will always rest with humans. Judges provide the trust and legitimacy that people demand from justice systems. And that's something AI simply cannot replace. Number 2. Politicians and government leaders with over 2 million global employees. AI can analyze data, run economic simulations, and even propose policy options. But leadership? That's a human art. Politicians and government leaders do more than manage systems. They inspire, they persuade, they earn, and sometimes lose, the trust of millions. Think about it. Would people ever elect an AI president or prime minister? Machines don't understand culture, emotion, or history the way humans do. They can't stand at a podium and move an audience with a vision for the future. And politics isn't just about logic, it's about compromise, negotiation, and empathy. Governing involves messy human dynamics, where facts meet values. That's not something an algorithm can navigate. Sure, AI will help leaders make smarter decisions by crunching complex data. But when it comes to trust and legitimacy, only humans can truly lead societies. Number 3. Social workers with over 10 million global employees. Social work is one of the most deeply human professions. These are the people on the front lines helping vulnerable populations, children, families in crisis, the elderly, and those facing poverty or abuse. Could AI analyze case files? Sure. Could it suggest solutions? Absolutely. But could it sit down with a struggling teenager, a single parent, or a trauma survivor and provide compassion, empathy, and emotional support? No way. Social workers deal with unique, often heartbreaking situations that require not just knowledge, but human connection. Their role isn't about efficiency, it's about building trust, offering hope, and being present in the most difficult moments of someone's life. AI might become a tool in their toolkit, helping manage paperwork or identify patterns in large data sets. But the heart of social work is human, and that's why this job will never be replaced. Number 4. Entrepreneurs and business founders, with 100 million small business owners worldwide. Entrepreneurship is one of the most uniquely human pursuits. Sure, AI can analyze markets, generate business models, and even test products virtually. But what it can't do is dream, take risks, and follow gut instinct. Think about some of history's most successful entrepreneurs: Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs. Their success wasn't just about data, it was about vision, resilience, and the willingness to bet on something no algorithm could guarantee. AI may assist entrepreneurs by predicting consumer trends or optimizing supply chains. But the spark of innovation, the ability to recognize an opportunity where others see nothing, that belongs to humans. Entrepreneurship is about courage and creativity, not just efficiency. And that's why, no matter how advanced AI gets, the world will always need human founders to push society forward. Number 5. Scientists and researchers. With 8 million global employees, AI can crunch numbers, simulate molecules, and even suggest new materials. But when it comes to original discovery, the human mind still leads the way. Scientific breakthroughs don't happen in straight lines. They often come from curiosity, intuition, and even mistakes. Penicillin, X-rays, and even the microwave oven, all accidental discoveries by humans who noticed something AI would have dismissed as noise. AI is a powerful tool in research, no doubt. But it can't feel the thrill of curiosity or the passion to solve mysteries just for the sake of knowledge. Science isn't just about results, It's about the human drive to explore the unknown. That human spark is what leads to revolutions in medicine, physics, and technology. Which means scientists and researchers will always have a seat at the frontier of discovery. Number 6. Surgeons, specialized complex cases with 3 million global employees. Robotic-assisted surgery is already here, and AI can guide precision tools with incredible accuracy. But in the operating room, especially in high-risk, unpredictable situations, nothing replaces the judgment of a human surgeon. Surgeons make life-or-death decisions in seconds. They adapt when things don't go according to plan, a complication, an unexpected reaction, or an anomaly that no dataset predicted. AI can't handle uncertainty with empathy. A surgeon not only operates on the body, but also communicates with patients and families, offering trust and reassurance before and after surgery. In the most complex cases, it's human skill, intuition, and compassion that save lives. And that's why surgeons, especially in specialized fields, will always remain irreplaceable. Number 7. Actors and performers with over 5 million global employees. Yes, AI can create deepfakes, digital avatars, and CGI performances, but let's be honest, nothing compares to a real human on stage or screen. Acting isn't just about delivering lines. It's about emotions, imperfections, and raw humanity. The tremble in a voice, the subtle hesitation before a word, the connection with a live audience. These are things AI can't replicate, no matter how advanced it gets. Think about theater, Broadway, live concerts, or even stand-up comedy. These experiences are built on presence, vulnerability, and authenticity. We don't just watch performers, we feel with them. Audiences crave real human stories told by real human beings. That's why actors and performers will always have a role in society, because they give us something AI cannot, a shared emotional experience. Number 8. Humanitarian aid workers with 5 million global employees. In times of crisis, earthquakes, wars, famine, human connection becomes survival. Humanitarian aid workers don't just deliver supplies, they provide hope, compassion, and reassurance in some of the darkest moments people face. AI can help coordinate logistics, predict disaster zones, and even translate languages on the fly. But when someone has lost their home, their family, or their entire community, what they need most is human empathy. A robot handing you water in a refugee camp doesn't comfort you. But a person kneeling beside you, offering kindness, listening to your story, that's life-changing. This mix of adaptability, cultural sensitivity, and emotional care is something no AI can replicate. And that's why humanitarian aid workers will always be essential. Number 9. Tour guides with 1 million global employees. Sure, AI apps can give you maps, facts, and historical summaries, but a tour guide is more than just information. They bring a place to life with stories, humor, and passion. Imagine visiting the pyramids of Egypt. An AI can tell you when they were built. But a human tour guide can share legends, jokes, and personal anecdotes, making the experience unforgettable. Tour guides also adapt to their audience, cracking jokes for families, going deeper with history buffs, or showing hidden gems for adventurers. That kind of spontaneity and human storytelling is impossible for AI to replicate. At the end of the day, people don't just travel to see places. They travel to connect with people. And that's why tour guides will always remain an irreplaceable part of the experience. Number 10. Public speakers and motivational coaches with 500,000 global employees. AI can generate inspirational quotes or write motivational scripts. But when it comes to standing in front of an audience and truly inspiring change, only a human can do that. A great public speaker doesn't just say words, they read the room, adjust their tone, and connect emotionally with the audience. It's not about perfect sentences, it's about energy, authenticity, and human presence. Think of people like Martin Luther King Jr., Brené Brown, or Tony Robbins. What makes them unforgettable isn't just their message, it's the way they move people to action. AI may write speeches, but it will never ignite hearts. Number 11. Craftspeople and artisans with 20 million global employees. We live in an age of mass production, but handmade, human-created work is more valuable than ever. AI and robots can produce objects faster and cheaper, but they lack soul. A handcrafted table, a custom piece of jewelry, a pottery bowl with small imperfections. These are prized because they're human expressions of skill and creativity. Artisans don't just sell products, they sell stories, heritage, and tradition. That connection between maker and buyer is something AI can never replicate. And as more people seek authenticity in a digital world, craftspeople will become even more important. Number 12. Comedians, with 1.5 million global employees. AI can generate jokes, but they usually fall flat. Why? Because humor is cultural, emotional, and deeply human. Comedy isn't just about punchlines. It's about timing, delivery, and connecting with an audience. A great comedian reads the crowd, adjusts on the fly, and uses personal experiences to make people laugh until they cry. AI might write a clever pun, but it can't recreate that shared human moment when a comedian lands the perfect joke. Comedy is about relating to people, poking fun at life, and finding joy in our shared flaws. And that's something only humans can do. So there you have it, 12 more jobs that AI will never replace. From judges to comedians, entrepreneurs to surgeons, these roles remind us of something crucial. While AI may be powerful, it will never replace the heart, creativity, and humanity that define us. As technology continues to reshape the world, the key is not to fear AI, but to embrace what makes us uniquely human. Empathy, imagination, connection, judgment, humor. Because at the end of the day, AI may handle tasks, but humans will always handle meaning. Which of these jobs do you think is the most AI-proof? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective.